But the Indiana Fever went all out for Caitlin Clark's logo drop. So there was a lot of excitement already fluttering about Gamebridge, and energy was high. They definitely spared no expense in letting everybody know that Caitlin Clark does have a new logo out. The arena was actually covered with t-shirts that said Caitlin Clark was here. The outside of the arena had her logo everywhere. She even showed up with all these accoutrements with a CC logo in it.
WNBA is officially in meltdown mode. And honestly, it has no one to blame but itself. Its brightest star, Caitlin Clark, has been shelved for weeks with what was supposed to be a minor groin tweak. Somehow, that day-to-day injury morphed into a month-long disappearance. And with Clark out, the cracks the league has been papering over are suddenly wide open for everyone to see.
More of these up-and-coming next-generation young guns enter the league, it is becoming more and more apparent that the WNBA veterans did not do much to really advance the game of the WNBA. They didn't really develop the game as much as they'd like to think. You have these rookies coming in and doing in one season, and doing in less than a season and half a season what it's taken these vets of the past 600, 700, 800, 900 games to do.
While Clark's been sidelined in street clothes, Nike dropped a bombshell that's shaking the entire basketball world. Her brand new signature logo. And if the early buzz is any indication, it's about to outsell and outshine everything any other WNBA player has on the market. It's a brutal reality check, one that makes the league's pecking order clearer than ever. Every other player already looks small in Clark's shadow. Now, that shadow just stretched across the entire sport.
Listen, Caitlin Clark had a huge announcement today. The new Caitlin Clark logo is out. She took to Twitter and said, tune in, logo collection coming soon. Signature product dropping 2026. I think we getting them new CCs, them logo 3 CCs in 2026, y'all. It'll be no more Kobe PEs, which we've loved. We about to get them Caitlin Clark sneakers. Let's take a look.
Let's talk numbers, because that's where the story really explodes. When Nike officially unveiled Caitlin Clark as their newest signature athlete on August 25th, dropping that sleek interlocking C logo, cleaner and more professional than half the league's own marketing campaigns, something shifted. Back in July, Clark's Kobe-inspired sneakers sold out in minutes, helping push Nike stock up 3% and fueling a 17% rally since their earnings beat. But this is a whole different level. This isn't just another collab. This is Nike putting $28 million over 8 years on the table. I bet that Clark...
If you are hoping to get your hands on the Caitlin Clark version of Nike's Kobe Bryant sneaker, you're out of luck. They are out of stock. The WNBA star teamed up with Nike for a player edition of the Kobe 5 Pro Tro, decked out in Indiana Fever colors. You see them on your screen. They dropped at 10 a.m. Monday, and they sold out before 11 a.m. In fact, in just minutes. The $190 kicks are already showing up on the secondary market at close to double the retail.
If you're enjoying this, hit that subscribe button, because the panic isn't just about one logo. It's about what that logo represents. Caitlin Clark just became only the third WNBA player ever to land a Nike signature shoe deal, joining Aya Wilson and Sabrina Ionescu. But here's the kicker, the history-making twist. She's the first female basketball player in Nike's entire history to have her own logo. That's not just a sneaker drop. That's a cultural shift, and every other player in the league knows it.
Have her own logo.
I've been telling y'all to stay patient. I've been telling y'all that Nike takes their time, that A'ja Wilson's shoe deal was 2 years in the making, that Paige Beckers had PEs, not her own signature shoe, and that Caitlin Clark's was 100% coming. And people kept saying, oh, Nike fumbled the bag with Caitlin. It has to get out there. Nike fumbled the bag. No, they didn't. It takes time. She's got to develop a whole freaking product line. But they just announced, breaking news right now, we have a logo. That is the official Caitlin Clark Nike logo. And it's not just that. I mean, this is cool. Nike has just announced that a signature product line will be dropping soon, with signature shoes coming in 2026. Now, this is going to be her logo for all of her Nike stuff that is Caitlin Clark official stuff.
Not just a shoe, not just a clothing line, a logo. The kind of branding that elevates you into the same breath as Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Kobe Bryant. That's the tier Clark just entered. Meanwhile, plenty of WNBA players are still struggling to get casual fans to even remember their names. And the timing? Absolutely brutal for the league. Clark's been sidelined since July 15th with that nagging groin injury, missing 15 straight games. The result? The WNBA's ratings didn't just dip, they collapsed, crumbling faster than a house of cards in a hurricane.
Clark has been a lightning rod for attention since entering the league. She brought in new fans, national media, and even primetime slots. Her absence isn't just hurting the Indiana Fever, it's apparently impacting the entire league's momentum. But this also sparks a deeper conversation. Is it fair for one rookie to carry the weight of an entire league's popularity? You see, critics say the WNBA's marketing has leaned heavily on Caitlin Clark, while longtime stars like A'ja Wilson and Breanna Stewart and others deserve more spotlight too. On the flip side, others argue Caitlin Clark is the draw, and the ratings prove it. Some even wonder...
The numbers tell the story better than any headline. The All-Star game without Clark, down a staggering 36% from last year, falling from 3.44 million viewers to just 2.19 million. Games that were supposed to be marquee matchups have turned into televised ghost towns. Take one example. An early season showdown between the Fever and Sky pulled in 2.7 million viewers. But the rematch, without Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, was such a ratings disaster that some networks quietly stopped releasing the numbers altogether. That's not a dip. That's a free fall.
35%. WNBA ratings down. All-Star game 35% than last year. Yet you're telling me that it doesn't have to do with Caitlin. 35%. It really makes it difficult for fans of the WNBA in general and Caitlin Clark, like myself, to have conversations, to join a Discord, just to I don't know, want to just talk up the WNBA in general, when you can't even give Caitlin the props that she deserves.
But Nike wasn't blind to the writing on the wall. They ran the numbers and saw the tidal wave Clark brings with her. $52.3 million generated for Iowa, $36 million pumped into Indianapolis, and a jaw-dropping 26% of the WNBA's entire economic activity in 2024 tied directly to her presence. So Nike made the call. We're not waiting around for the league to get its act together. This logo deal isn't just a business move. It's a declaration, a signal that Caitlin Clark has officially transcended the WNBA. She's no longer just part of the league. She's bigger than it.